Hey guys, welcome to September. It's our September market report. We're taking a look at Huntsville, Madison, Madison County. Yes, the market's slowing down a little bit. If you're in the market, you might have noticed that, but we're going to get you all caught up here in less than 10 minutes, and you'll know everything that's happening in the real estate market in our area. Stay tuned. All right, September, and we're taking a look this month at our market report. We're going to look at Madison County as a whole. Normally, we may just look at the Huntsville City or Madison City, but I want to give you a little bit broader picture this time, so we're looking at the whole market, Madison County. Market Action Index. This is what we use. We look at homes for sale and sales to determine how fast our market is moving. Also helps us determine are we in a buyer's market or seller's market. The farther we get away from this peak back in March and April, the more it looks like a definite peak in our market here in the Madison County area. And we'll be able to tell that the more months we go, but our Market Action Index actually peaked at 100. That's as high as it can go. I remember being in the market in April and May. Homes were just flying off the shelf. We'll see that here again in another slide ahead, but that really looks like where our market peaked. We want to take a look at inventory because you remember every month we talk about inventory being one of the early indicators that our market is slowing down and that we're getting back maybe more to a normal market. Well, you can see back here in April and May, inventory was bottoming out. This is Madison County as a whole. It stayed that way for 2 or 3 months. But just since mid-July, you've seen a nice little bump up in inventory, one of the early indicators that we're getting more homes on the market or few buyers in the market or a combination of both. So we're trying to head back to a more normalized market. How many times have homes been decreased in price because they come out too high? Sellers are over optimistic. They hear all the news about the hot market on the media. Throw the home out there, it's way overpriced and it doesn't sell. Well, looking again back in April and May, almost nobody was reducing prices. Single-digit price decreases during that period of time. But now you can see as we get back here in September, we're back up to a normal range. This is normally in a 20 to 25% range for price decreases, and that's kind of back where we are, so another indicator that we may be heading back to more normal conditions. Prices have gone down. Again, April and May, here's where prices peaked, well above where we started out in January, and we're still well above where we started out in January, but prices have come down a little bit since the April-May timeframe. All these things go into taking a look at to see just where our market is as we help sellers determine how to price their homes, when to bring their homes to market, as we help buyers determine what kind of offers to make. All of this information is important. The Market Action Index, as we sit today, is at 62. It's down a little bit from that last month, but even with all these improvements in the market over the last 90 days, we're still in an extreme seller's market here in Madison County. As prices on homes go up, mortgage payments go up. This is going to be one of the things that's going to slow the market down a little bit. You can see just over the last year, mortgage payments from $1,033 to $1,255. They're up 20% in the last year. This means that more buyers are not able to buy the homes they want or can't afford a home. This is how we gauge that with the Affordability Index. We want this index to be just the opposite of your golf score. You want your golf score as low as it can be. We want this Affordability Index to be as high as it can be. When it's high, that means that more people can afford homes. So you can see over the last few months, because pricing have gone up, you can see this Affordability Index is going down. That is going to limit the number of buyers in the market. That's what's going to create more inventory in the market. And that's what's going to create fewer offers on each property. And that's going to move us back more to a normal market. But if you're not an owner and you're renting, this is a terrible chart for you to see. Rents are always going up, but you can see over the last 3 or 4 years, they have really spiked. This is what's bringing all of the out-of-state investors into our Huntsville market because our rents are finally caught up with prices. They can buy homes now at full list price. They can turn them into rentals for positive cash flow. And rents very rarely go down. Home prices fluctuate quite a bit, but rental prices rarely go down. Even during the crash when we had back in the early 2000s, rent prices did not go down. So it's a very safe investment, but now that rents have popped up, we have more money in our market looking for homes. Quickly, 5 reasons why this is not a normal market. Number 1 is mortgage rates. If you look historically at mortgage rates, these are the lowest rates that most of us have seen in our lifetime. This goes through the last decade, averaging 4%. When we get through with our current decade, we're probably going to average 3% or below. Currently, the 30-year mortgage rate and 15-year are below 3%, an awesome time to be a purchaser. Home price appreciation is unusual as well. This is the period in the market crash when the stock market and the housing market and the mortgage market, they all went down during this period of time. Now we have above average home appreciation. It averages about 4% a year, which is where we think we're headed back to. But these last 2 years have been abnormal. You've gotten the most bump you're going to get in your home prices if you're a seller thinking about selling. Prices should continue to be steady or move higher. I don't anticipate anything like this particular crash that we had back in 05, 6, 7, and 8. We'll see in just a minute. Inventory is our problem. You can see back when we had the crash, this is the amount of inventory that was on the market. Way more homes than we needed. More homes than you need to have on the market, fewer buyers. That's what creates the price depreciation. We're completely opposite today. Look where this inventory is today. About 2.6 months of inventory. And in Madison County, it's less than that. We have less than 1 month's inventory in Madison County. So not nearly enough inventory. That means that you really cannot have a price crash like you had back then because you have way more buyers than you have homes for sale. Number 4, days on market. You can see that we've been at the bottom here for the last few months, averaging 17 days on market. That's quite a bit lower than normal. Normally, a month, 2 months is a pretty good average for time to sell a home. But now we're talking about 2 weeks, and as you know, half the homes that come on the market sell in the first day or 2. Number of offers per listing, always up. You can see that we're at about 4 to 5 now. We're at 6 or 7 is where we peaked out a few months ago. It's not unusual if you have a home in our market that's in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range. Not unusual to see 6 or 8 or 10 offers still today. And a lot of people now are waiving appraisals. They're waiving home inspections. That's slowing down a little bit, but it's still there. It's still a very, very hot seller's market. We have all of these assets in the description below if we can help you with any of these. If you're looking to sell, we have a great multiple offer page. You can go and enter your property information. We can get cash offers from multiple cash buyers for you to review. Our fall guides have come out. Some people look forward to those just like they do fall football. That's not me. I love football. That's my favorite time of year. But if you're buying or selling, if you're a millennial, if you have a millennial looking for a home, these are some awesome guides to use to help you kind of see how to plan. They're in the description below. You can also join our monthly newsletter to keep you current on things going on in the Huntsville real estate market. And if you want to keep a more accurate track on the market in whole, we've put our market indicator up online so that you can access it for free. The subscription is free. You can search any zip code in the United States to take a look at the market in different areas. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If we can help you in any way, please reach out. You can reach us by phone or text. Our contact information is in the description below. Hope you have a great month. We'll see you here next month.